Hello there, bonus content tubers, and welcome back to Sorry You Missed It. Let's play Pokemon Pure Red with me. I was trying to just double check for new content from the Romhack, and I figured I'd revisit this guy. He did give us some new dialogue when we came back, and unfortunately the streamers got to see it, but the future tubers missed it. Basically, he said, now that we can fly, he's going to show us how to dig between towns. So there's a map with a bunch of lines, dig between cities. I actually don't have anyone with dig in my team, but the idea, I think, is if you don't want to fly, you don't want to have a bird in your party that uses that HM to fly around, you can instead have, a ground or whoever learns dig, and that can replace your fly. And I think it just does the same thing, but you have to unlock it here. So unlock it if you're playing along, and then use it. Anyway, we also learned that Celadon is a type of greenware pottery from probably China, I think is what I read. And it's kind of a blue-green color. I didn't know. I knew Celadon City, and I knew all the towns in this game were based on sort of weird colors. But yeah, Celadon is blue-green. There you go. It says Rainbow Dreams, but the grass gym has a green named city, of course. But I never knew that, so I had to look it up. Now we know. Anyway, let's go open up this path to the other city that I forget the name of. Bribe the guards with some water. Hydro homies unite. We gave them 1 cup of water, and he's going to share it with everybody. So this is the town, that name I also always forget. I always forget Vermilion and this one. Now, it's locked down by Team Rocket for now. I mean, we can now go through all of the checkpoints. So we've got a much easier land travel system. Of course, now we can just fly anyway. It doesn't even matter, of course. Surely someone will tell the name. I don't really want to explore the town right now, because I'm saving it for after the haunted house. Silphco. This is why I can never figure out the name of this place. No, none of the signs say where we are. Is there an item here? I feel like this is a good spot for a secret item. Useless. Saffron. Shining golden land of commerce. I mean, saffron is like a spice, but again, I wouldn't know the color. Oh, hold on, we can't do double music. That's too much. Hold on, we're gonna do a little bit more facts. For BlueAnkylo. Saffron. See, I thought it was like purple. The flowers are purple. Saffron is a spice. From Crocus sativus. Blah, blah, blah. The flower is definitely purple. It's definitely not golden. Weird. Maybe we just go saffron color. Okay, the official color for saffron is, in fact, some sort of orangey gold. The official color, if you're using, like, color codes in HTML and stuff. I don't exactly know why, but it's a orangey gold color, so the developers clearly knew more than I did. Saffron, the Golden City, it is vaguely gold. But the flowers, if you look at a picture of a saffron flower, they are definitely purple. And the little red stem in the middle is the spice, right? But the flower, the petals are purple, and then the stem stick things are like reddish. But I guess the color that people associate with the dye is orangish gold. People are weird. I don't understand. Anyway, done. Let's get out of here. I'm going to save that town, the dumb town that's the wrong name, for later. We already dealt with all these kids. Yeah. So we can just zoom. And there was a request, and I'm down with it, to do a little bit of the lavender music. Because we're going to go deal with some spooky ghosts. It's fairly disharmonious, dissonant. It's pretty spooky. If only we were here in Spooktober. Alright, so we're going to Poke Ascender it up, just so if we do teleport out, we can just go here. If we don't want to go all the way back to the other towns. Okay, I don't think there's anything new here. Except that we have the Sylph Scope, so we can come in and do this stuff. There is another new area, but we can't go there yet. So let's go beat up some more Team Rocket Grunts. And probably some ghosts. So I didn't change my team. We're going to be fighting a lot of ghosts, so I'm expecting Gengar to be our hard carry if we need him. But I'm going to try to use like the lowest level person on our group. I've been fairly happy with the ball. He needs a flamethrower, just like my bug needs a mega kick or something, or a mega punch. There's a few moves we're definitely missing out on to keep the full spread, but I guess we get a rival fight, right? I forgot about that. Could have done this earlier. And we get the music too, so even better. What brings you here? Well, he's just burying his dead Raticate. We did kill it back on the boat. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's canonical. I saw it in a fan-made cartoon once. Alright. Wait a second. This guy doesn't... He's not supposed to have a Hitmonchan. But we don't have anything it's weak against. We could just hit it with lightning. Everything's weak. What happens to a guy with boxing gloves if you hit it with lightning? You know, the same thing that happens to anything else. Mostly got it. Hitmonchan is just some guy with boxing gloves. He's really barely a Pokemon. Alright, Oh, come on. What's that? Like 10% freeze? Okay, freeze is really bad. Right. I remember. Like, once you're frozen, you're just done. There's a reason why I allow some items are allowed during trainer battles. Otherwise, we just never get to do anything. That did a lot of damage. Alright, finish him. We're faster than this guy. I could have swapped out, but... Anyway, critical hit probably would have one-shot him. It's fine. Good job, the ball. Jolteon, hey? I've heard they don't have very many moves. We'll see if that's true in the Romhack. You might think they're good against birds, but... Jolteons don't have a lot of physical defense, do they? No. Critical hit, sure. Just to rub it in. Alright, what else you got? Gyarados? Okay. This is why I want to make sure I had something like the ball. Now, Gyarados is pretty fast, but he's not Electrode fast. So, good night, sweet prince. The main reason I wanted someone with Thunderbolt is stuff like Gyarados, because they're pretty tough. Alright, well, he's running out. 2 left. Kadabra. Okay, good thing. It's got a pretty good team comp. I've got a couple pretty hard Kadabra counters, though. We'll try our Gengar, right? This is what he's supposed to be here for. We do outspeed him. And can almost one-shot him. Maybe not quite. Alright, but that's not going to one-shot us. There's no way. It's bad, but it's not insta-death bad. Friggin' psychics are too strong. Alright, his starter hasn't even evolved his Charmeleon yet. Alright, let's throw in one of the guys we haven't used yet. The water. Technically water ice, so only neutral to fire, but it should be fine. I do think I'm going to be replacing the Dugong eventually, but for now, he's pretty good. I needed someone with Ice Beam and Surf and stuff. Or I will need someone with Surf eventually. Okay, this trainer fight, no problem. Easy peasy. Our team, pretty good comp. I'm pretty happy with the overall team. I know we're missing a couple moves, but feels like we got some good combos. I just caught a Cubone. I can't find a Marowak. Actually, we have a Marowak in our computer. We already got one. Loser. Smell you later. He interrupted our cool music for his trainer battle. Now, are there any floor items in here? That's my question. I don't remember them, but yeah, if you have a Slilf Scope, you can catch Ghastlies. Unfortunately, in Gen 1, there's really only one ghost. Just evolves. Catch one of them if you wanted, but we already got one. They put them in the mountain, or the dark tunnel to the north. Right. Not the best combo for us. Might be able to kill him with ghosts. Ghost move. Oh yeah, no problem. I mean, we got a 15 level advantage. Honestly, we might be a little bit too high of a level. I'm going to just go back to fast forward, because we've got a whole bunch of Channeler fights here. Chandler, you know, the... I think, didn't the actor for him recently pass away or something? Anyway, you know. Let's... Oh, I didn't buy any regular potions. Whoops. Usually, like, hyper potions we can't buy yet, so I was like, we should hold on to these. Whatever. Just throwing money away. Who do we want? We're going to get our Gengar to level 40 or so. I wouldn't mind learning a new move. Like, I don't know if he'll naturally learn any psychic moves, but I'm hopeful. This is kind of his time to shine for a little bit here anyway. I'm hoping that we can maybe find a psychic move to add to his move set, right? He's got a good ghost move. He's got a pretty good grass move. Psychic and maybe fire or lightning or something would be great. But I don't know if he'll learn any of that on his own. We might have to give him some TMs. Ooh, I guess they're all, like, possessed by ghosts. I think that's the idea. This is one of the nicer dungeons, right? Because it's got a break midway that lets you full heal. I was always quite appreciative of it when I was a little kid. Although, the Silphco Team Rocket dungeon also has a bed in the middle, I think. So, don't worry, we'll recover our PP in a little. It's kind of a waste just killing these babies. I do think Ghastly is, or not Ghastly, but my Gengar is probably just too strong here. Good pick, throwing a strong Psychic in here to mess with the ghost, but... Filthy Slam, so that's poison. And that's cool, because he does get poison as a type, so he'll get Stab. I think it's time to give up on the Dream Eater combo. It's neat, but not really what I want. So I'm going to drop Dream Eater first, because Hypnosis is kind of okay for catching. And then the next time we get a useful move, we'll swap out Hypnosis, I think. I just don't like having two slots for one specific combo that doesn't even really work that well, you know? If you do get the Hypnosis to hit, it's like an auto win if the enemy doesn't wake up, but... Oops, no, not that. Calcium. Drink your milk. Okay, so he just learned a move at 41. So I'm going to say he's probably not going to learn another move for a while. So let's let one of my other ghost counters have some time here. The bug attacks aren't... I guess he's not really a bug. It's not a ghost counter, it's really more of a psychic counter, but... A lot of the trainers do have that. Oh, wait, it's, they are all... They don't get Levitate yet, so they are all poison ghosts, which means anything with earth or ground will smoke them. Secret strats of the BlueAnkylo that I should remember. I'm just really hoping we get a fighting move, so if I get this guy a little bit of XP, maybe. I do think, you know, in the remake, the Game Boy Advance Gen 3 remake, I think they added the, this guy would take more damage from the bugs, right? Not enough, but... Because he's, now he's Psychic Ghost. Kind of neat. But I do like in the remakes how they added the re-challenge thing. I know it's kind of annoying, you've got to phone them, and there's a challenge item you get that everyone on screen has a chance to be, you know, rebattled. Really nice for grinding XP and getting money. So, you know, maybe I will do a stream one day with up to Gen 3, because I do remember liking that mechanic quite a lot. Okay, one more level for this guy, and then we got to take a break so he's not over-leveled. But I'm still hoping for a new move. If only I had a fighting attack. Gee. Alright. I'm pretty much done. I didn't check for items on every tile, but... I think usually... I don't know if I come here at a lower level or whatever. Maybe our team is just more built. Or maybe I just always forgot that Ghastlies were technically poison. Therefore, anything ground just murders them. Because Ghost is a little bit hard to counter. A little. But they're, you know, they're Ghost poison. So I may have not known that as a little kid. But I think there's just one more floor left, basically. And then we'll be good. Probably don't usually have Earthquake for this place, so... kind of trivializes it a bit. How do you get to be a level 35 Ghastly again? Come on, evolve your Pokemons. Venonat, that's a bug. It's a bug that I never use. Burn it. Wait, what? How the crap did it mirror move an Earthquake out of us? What? I'm gonna have to go read what... I'm super confused. Blue is confused in real life, not just the trainer Blue. Okay, how did that mechanic work? I'm gonna actually use one of my revives. First revive we've used, I think. So mirror move. What the crap, dude? It used it on the electrode and got an earthquake out of him? Uses the last move any foe used. Always goes first? Fails if no foe is attacked yet. So, because I earthquaked one of his Pokemon, he called out a new one, used Mirror Move, which gets priority, and somehow knows what you used on the predecessor. I mean, it's very niche, but I don't like it at all. Because, like, I don't know how to play around something like that. The AI can just pull it out of anywhere, you know? It's probably interesting for competitive battles if it works like that, but in terms of just random encounters, I don't know if I like it. Because it's got priority. There's no way such a move okay, I'm looking it up. This can't be the same as normal. Let me check. Maybe this is the standard. Gens 1 to 7. Mirror move uses last move targeted at the user. See, I think that's different. So, normally for mirror move to work, the person using Mirror Move has to have been targeted by something. And then, after that, they can mirror the move that they saw. Mirror Move will fail if no moves were targeted at the user by a Pokemon that's still on the field. Because it mirrored something that wasn't even on the field anymore. I don't think this is how it normally works. If the user of the move that would be called by Mirror Move switches during the turn Mirror Move is used, or if Mirror Move would call itself, that'll fail. Huh. And I don't think it has priority in normal. Like this is a very significantly powered up. Yeah, I'm pretty confident this is significantly boosted in the Romhack, in that it works on moves that happened in the previous battle. Well, overall the same battle, but previous rounds. And doesn't have to target the user using Mirror Move. And it gets priority. It's fine, there's no way I could have expected that. I feel like that's completely out of the blue. It's fine, we'll learn. Come on, learn a move. Dang it. Well, he's already 42, he's the highest level, so we're gonna switch him out. Who else is good against ghosts? I guess Benedict is actually pretty good. And he's got a couple levels to catch up, maybe. Oh, that's not a ghost. Barrage will still be fine. I guess we're just glad it didn't have Ice Beam? Okay, not the best counter, but we got it job done. Gotta use that item. Dang it. Gotta use that item finder more just in case. But so far, we haven't found any items in this tower, so I think my initial, I don't think there's anything to catch here, is true. Okay, so then we get the plot Marowak. And this is I did read in the patch notes, this is a unique colored Marowak. So if you want to catch sort of this game's version of Shinies, you want to catch this one. Because it does have a different color palette, which is kind of cool. I don't think it's a very good matchup, though, against the Executor. So, that's that. We could have tried to catch it, but it says the Mother's Soul was calmed. I don't know if we should have actually put it in a Pokeball. I'm pretty sure in vanilla, like in the base game, you can't capture it. You have to defeat it. So, it's just kind of a neat little Romhack tweak. Goodbye. Also goodbye. Oh, he tried to guillotine us? That's rude. That's the insta-death. Okay, Pidgeot. A little bit annoying. Let's go with Ice. Nice. Mist. I don't know what Mist does in this version. I mean, we've got water, ice, rock, lightning. Mist is probably some sort of... I mean, I'm going to look up what it used to do again. This is part of the list of moves that I normally would never use. At least not in a solo casual playthrough. Even if they have some viability, but... Non-damaging... Mist... Protects the user. Okay. Sort of remembering a little bit. It's like a guard spec. It protects you from status downs and stuff. Yeah, there's probably, like, when I say it's trash, I'm sure there are builds that take advantage of this and it's quite useful. I just generally prefer having more offensive options. So we're gonna not worry about stuff like Mist. If you actually need to make teams use it, we'll deal with that in the future. Future tubers. Future Ankylo. Yeah. Like all those nobles. Guillotine just chops your head off and you faint from blood loss. Poliwrath. Water fighting versus grass psychic. I wonder who'll win. It does have more defense than I was expecting, but... Hey, that's a waterfall. That's not a Gen 1 move. Also, they have their own Marowak. That doesn't seem fair. I don't know what element Drain Punch is. That's a new one, too, I think. Oh, you're doing the old dig a tunnel trick. Alright. Well, I'm gonna tired of you. Alright, beating up Team Rocket. Kicking him out of Lavender. We'll let Benedict take the lead here for the last one. It's barely a boss fight. I'll be taking that HP, thank you. Need a heal. Who needs potions when you've got Mega Drain, right? We're also a pretty hard counter for Water Psychic. Oh, it's got fighting moves. Oh, no. Alright, level 41 Benedict. He probably will learn Solar Beam before too long. What did it say? I missed it. Shoot. Tentacruel. That's fine. We're also pretty good against Water Poison. I guess it's kind of Poison works against us, Psychic works against it, but... Good job not being confused. Alright, we'll switch out for the final one. Needle King is ground poison, so we just bring out the bird and go, thanks for coming, good night. The bird's pretty good. Alright, no problem. I don't remember this tower being usually super difficult, unless you have no way to fight ghosts, but how would you get this far and not have someone that can hurt a ghost, right? Alright, so we finished another quest. Talk to Mr. Fuji. He gives us a Poke Flute, which opens up some more path. And it does work like an awakening, right? I'll see you later, Duke. So I believe you can use this in combat as an awakening for free. But, you know, we don't need to. Alright, is there anything else that changes in town? We'll just do a quick... Sometimes, you know, you defeat the villains and people say new things. Not very often in Game Boy games. We do have our, this is the guy that lets us rename our Pokemon if you want. And I think we've done all of our trades. But there's probably a few more Pokemon trades, in-game trades, that we can theoretically try to pick up. Got to keep selling this stuff because there's not enough inventory space. And we don't need the Sylph Scope anymore either. I think that was the only plan in the game we... Oh, wait. There's one more thing. Haha! I almost forgot. Downstairs. We've never been down here. I actually have no idea if we're about to get murdered, so let's save it. Just in case. I am the Dark Channeler. I guard the entry to the tower catacombs. You don't ever want to go down there. Trust me. So spooky. Only channelers can go down. Anyway, back to me. I love curses, jinxes, spells, and especially hexes. In fact, I have a perfect curse to put on a Gengar. You better not show me one, or who knows what'll happen. Oh, now you've done it. You brought a Gengar. I accidentally brought a Gengar. I feel a mighty curse. Watch out. Sure. Curse fall upon thee. Ooh, this is very spooky. Your Gengar's totally cursed. It's still a Gengar. It just looks like a Haunter. Okay. It has the stats of a Gengar, but the face of a Haunter. You sure cursed me good. So you can turn your Gengars into Haunters, sorta. Do some people hate Gengars? Is that a thing? There is someone somewhere that said they can break curses. I believe in a ghost because I have a ghost right with me. It's in my Pokeball. Yeah, there was someone that said they could break curses. There's also someone looking for a cursed computer. Well, now that we can fly, we can get back there pretty fast. I think it was in Celadon. I also have to go visit my mom. In real life and in the game. No, I feel like it was one of the new opened houses here. This one? No, this is... Yeah. This is the one that's looking for a ghost computer. I haven't... Oh, I lied. I said we saw it and we used it, but I actually didn't. Uh-oh. She's trying to beat us up because we used a haunted computer. That we actually didn't because I clicked the wrong button. Well, if you like Haunters more than Gengars, then you're in luck. Because now we have a Haunter Gengar. Okay, I don't know anything about this ghost computer. I kind of forgot about it. I'm sure... I do remember someone saying they can uncurse us. If we want to probably revert to Gengar. I'm assuming that's what the point is. It can make you look like a regular uncursed Gengar. But I have no idea what this cursed computer is. Is there... Maybe one of the... I wonder if there was like a computer screen somewhere in Team Rocket's headquarters. That we just didn't click on, right? Like, these might be computers? Maybe there's one of these that's haunted? I don't know if these are supposed to be... I don't know if these are supposed to be computers, though. I'm not sure what they're supposed to be. Are we going to actually check every single one of these? Maybe that's how you find a Porygon. There's nothing in the maze, right? Except pain. Right, and once you're in the maze, you can't escape it until you finish it. I love it. I love the maze. There we go. Is there anything on the bottom of this maze? I'm so glad I came back here of all places, right? Any computers? Any haunted computers? No? Okay, well, let's get out of here. I didn't check them all, I know, but we checked some. Is there any other computers that we have access to? You guys have a computer? No. You guys have a computer? I don't think so. It's bookshelf. Alright, well, you can just keep in mind that there might be a haunted computer. This place had computers, right? We didn't check all the computers. That's a computer. Blue turned on the PC. It's just my computer. It's just a normal computer. Alright, well, I don't know if it's supposed to be haunted, but just gotta check all the computers now. These guys have computers. I didn't even know you could click that one. Definitely mess with the game programming. That's what you should do. Alright, well, none of those seem to be cursed. I guess we could check the back room. I might have missed that. Maybe that's what I missed when I went and picked up that dumb Eevee that we didn't even need. Just zoom back up here quick. Do you have a computer? No. He knows everything, but he doesn't have a computer. Old school. Alright, well, I tried. Just keep that in mind going forward, that maybe... I suppose while we're here, we have the Poke-Flute. We'll put someone that can do the whole sleep thing, because we have to catch one, right? Sleep powder's pretty good. We'll do that. These guys are kind of hard to catch. I mean, he's probably just going to go to sleep anyway, to be honest. But, flute it up. Oh, you don't get to hear it. I'll tell you what. I'll play the music for the other Snorlax. Alright, let's just do... Oh, wait. He's normal. There we go. Just beam him a little bit. He's not supposed to set up with Amnesia, though. Well, there it is. Okay, maybe I can put him to sleep without getting full healed. He woke up immediately. He woke up immediately. I love the AI. The random numbers are so much fun. Alright. Ball it up. I know he's usually kind of hard to catch. We didn't do a ton of damage, but he's at red at least, so. And he's asleep. Come on, Snorlax. There we go. Another one for the bag. Hey, we haven't had any nicknames tonight. He's only 1,000 pounds. Very lazy. Just eats and sleeps. Just like all the YouTubers, both viewers and streamers. Just eats and sleeps. As its rotund bulk builds, it becomes steadily more slothful. It's just a guy or a girl, whatever. It's just a regular person that's really enjoying life. Anyway, there's your Snorlax. I don't know if there's going to be enough space for this, but I'll continue the joke. Average guy. I was going to go like, you call him Bob. Well, yeah, I mean, he's just average guy. Bob, average guy, same difference. I was going to say like average YouTuber, but it's way too long, so. Average guy it is. All right. You need a bicycle. We do have a bicycle. You know, I've never even used it. I forgot about that. We're going riding. There's a lot of stuff on... there's a lot of trainer battles and items and stuff if we want to do the cycling road. And that'll take us to Fuchsia from the left side. So we can definitely do that. Also, yeah, we could be riding our bike all over. I totally forgot. You could just press the select button. It's actually very convenient, and I completely forgot you could do that in this hack. Because usually it's kind of a pain in Gen 1. You have to find it in the menu. In Gen 2, they let you, or I think Gen 3, maybe even 2, but definitely by Gen 3, they added in the shortcut, so you can just press select, but you have to, like, set it up, and then you can shortcut to stuff. Let's go do... First off, let's go say hello to our mom. Been not doing it. There you are. Your food's ready. Bon appetit. Nothing beats the sweetness of Mum's scrumptious jelly-filled donuts. I gave some to my bug. My pincer decided to eat some as well. Mum looked really happy. Aw, you're the best, Mom. Got phone your mom. She makes you some jelly donuts, and we also phoned her. This is our next door neighbor girlfriend. Do you have a cursed computer or anything? Wait, do I have a cursed computer? This looks like a normal computer. It's a pretty big room with a random TV in the middle of it. Sounds like something a 10-year-old would do. Alright, well, we don't actually have Surf yet. Does Professor Oak have a cursed computer? We've seen 130, caught 110. We're pretty good at this game. There's an email message calling all Pokemon trainers. Go defeat the... Whatever, that's fine. I was hoping for some curse. Okay, but the other thing I want to do is, while we've got the Pokeflute out, we can go deal with the second Snorlax. And this time I'll play you the Pokeflute sound effects. It's very important. Actually, this will open up the... Well, this will open up the other route to Fuchsia with a bunch more trainers and stuff. But we'll get these out of the way anyway. I like to ride my bicycle. Yeah, there you go. Rides with Queens, where are you? So it sounds like Rides' name is built for this, honestly. Okay, pause that. Sleeping Pokemon blocks the way. Alright, very important. There's only 2 of them in the entire game. Now, we don't actually have to catch this one, so it doesn't really matter. It's just the backup one. You know, he plays a more interesting melody than Link does, so good job, Pokemon dude. It attacks in a grumpy rage. The YouTube and the emotes, well, yeah. I mean, it's probably worse on Twitch if you've got a bunch of subs, because it just kind of gets infinitely long, right? Go to sleep. I put you to sleep before you can fall asleep yourself. That's how we roll. It's got a lot more physical defense than special defense, I'm pretty sure. I wonder if executors learn Psychic on their own. I'm sure there's a TM for Psychic, but there might only be one. Alright, well, that was pretty easy. Done. With a big yawn, he returned to the mountains. Like all lazy tubers. So that will also let us... I mean, you could certainly hold on to the Poke-Flute, but I'm just going to put it away. Put your toys away when you're done. And someone's going to eat this candy. Here you go, ball. Alright, and that just connects up with the other routes we've already been on. Cool. Now, there is a pit stop on one of the routes that I would really like to visit right now. That I happen to know about, because reading. That will speed up a lot of things in the future. But I don't remember which one it is. There's not very many left. I think the bike road has a pit stop right before Fuchsia. But I don't think there's one on the other side. Like, if we go south from where we are... Route 13, effectively. I don't think there's, like, one of those buildings, you know, like the pit stops, right? There's no... Check your Pokedex, how many items you've got. I don't think there's any on this route. So if we go down the bike route, we can maybe find the one I'm thinking of. Which would be good. We should also do... Well, the next thing is... Okay, this is a question for anyone in chat. Maybe you know. What is the canonical, or at least bi-level, order of things at this point? Do you normally do the Saffron City fighting quasi-gym plus Silphco plus then Sabrina's gym first? Or should you do Fuchsia with the Ninja gym first? Like, which one of those two is a higher level? Sabrina or whatever the Ninja dude is? Because I would do them in the correct order if I could, but I think I want to travel down Bike Road at least once. I don't even really want to fight everything here, but it is a lot of XP because there's a lot of fights. We'll let our ball get a little bit of excitement here. If only we had earthquakes, I guess. Wait, what is Ghost good against poison? No. It's like, maybe. Poison is weak against Ghost. Ghost is not strong against poison. Weird. Yeah, it's all good, Pixel. The only way you'd know is if in vanilla you could look at like Sabrina's levels or something. Like the two gyms, you could just compare the levels of their Pokemons or something, but there probably is no canonical way. They're both kind of options at this point. Like, you can go either direction. Alright, so there's going to be a lot of poison Pokemon. So having the ground bird up front is probably smart. I would like to get the ball leveled a bit. And Thunderbolt is a very strong move, so... this guy should be weak against burning him to death. So, we know how much HP the Parasect had. Double whatever that damage was. Jeez. I think I have to say Self-Destruct is not a good move. Even though you don't literally die like you used to, it's still not good. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I did not buy any super potions or anything. So let's at least buy a couple. Mostly, I don't like using items in trainer battles, but one of these guys sells the stuff I'm looking for, I think. Yeah. Having these to heal between fights is certainly nice. It's money that you could not spend if you want to just go back to town and heal for free. But, I don't think money will be a huge problem in this game, so I feel like it's worth it to save the time. And I'm just really impatient. We don't have anything effective here. See, Priority Punch, even though we're super fast, it's really annoying. Reflect. Let's just get rid of Self-Destruct so I don't kill myself, because one of these days I'm just going to be like, I'll kill him with my one fire attack. I bet you it's flying, right? It actually isn't flying. So whatever Venomoth is in this version, it... Well, I actually don't know very much about Venomoths. We're going to look them up because I don't actually know. They're probably closer to the end than the beginning, right? Maybe not. We're looking for Venonat plus Venomoth. I think that was the first Venomoth we've even seen, technically. There we go. So it is bug poison. Okay. Same as its little baby brother. Okay. Maybe that's vanilla. I don't actually know. It's another one that a Psychic Kadabra would just sweep. But unfortunately, it doesn't fly, so none of those weaknesses. Hey, that's a fun one. We don't usually see these guys in the game either, because they're the trade-only Pokemon. One of the trade-only ones. Well, slap them. Easy. So many biker dudes. There's probably too many trainers on this route. So Reflect is... I actually don't even know exactly how that works. I should maybe look that up. It said it gave me armor, but it didn't say what it did. Hey, it misted my paralyze or my poison away. What a nice guy. Mist gets rid of the enemy's statuses as well. Glad to know the AI isn't always that smart. Alright, so let's quick check what I call it, Reflect. Some of these I didn't know very well in the base game, and I definitely don't know how they work in this version, if they're different. Cuts physical damages in half. So, the ball does not have the best physical defense. If he puts Reflect up, he takes half damage from physical. That's okay. You know, Lightning is weak to ground, or Electric Fire is weak to a bunch of physical moves, so that's not the worst. Unfortunately, most of the stuff we're fighting here, the ball is just not really built for. Ice is really the best way to deal with the bird. Executor beat by flying. Although now we know Reflect. It would have killed it, but it took half damage, right? That's pretty cool. Gee. Get out of there. Pretty good setup. While we were flying, it put up Reflect to take half damage from the fly. And then just smoked us with ghost attacks. Sometimes the AI does pull off pretty good moves. Maybe accidentally, but... Alright. Bike route. Did I beat up all the kids? Okay, I think we beat up all the bikers on the road here. We'll check for items at the top. There are definitely a bunch on the way down. So I don't really want to fight everything right now. I would like to get to the pit stop that hopefully has some new stuff. So I'm going to try to skip everybody. Almost like I've done this once or twice. Ah, I went too far over. It's because we're on super speed. That's my excuse. Oh, if only I had a fire move. No, Victory Bell. Okay, this is tricky because it's Grass Dragon. It's not the typical grass poison. So, Grass Dragon is weak to ice. Super weak to ice. Also poison. You know what? I'm just going to try it. We haven't even used it once. Our Ghost, who is also poison, has a poison stab attack that's kind of cool. Pretty good. Didn't get the one shot, but I'll take that. We're also pretty good against Hypno, so sure. Pidgeot. Let's zap it. Finally, a use for Thunderbolts. Oh, come on, the ball. Freaking birds. Magneton. 3 magnets. I remember them being a lot more annoying once they're steel, once they get electric steel, but they don't have that yet. Wow, we keep just not quite finishing these guys. Alright, let's go. A little bit of heals. Keep going. We're almost through the zone, though. This guy's gonna not get us. Haha! No pedestrians allowed. You can't get off your bike. But yeah, this is the pit stop that I'm hoping has what I want. Just get off your bike. All uphill from here if you want to go the hard way, yeah. Okay, well, it's a trade. I'm looking for Tauros. We haven't found a Tauros yet, so this is not possible, but try to remember there's a trade here. Some more Pokemon, some more grass, or some more trainers, some more grass. But this is our next city, Fuchsia, which is a color I'm familiar with. There's lots that we can do here as well. We've unlocked all kinds of content. It's Passion Pink! So that's fun. I'm going to do this one first, because I know this is quest related. Not this one. This one. This is usually where you get the Ultra Rod, right? I love fishing! Take this Super Rod, or that's the one. There is a way to get the Super Rod a little differently or earlier, and then this guy gives you something else. Maybe even a fishing guide, but there is another place to go for it, so don't worry. Just, there's two paths, you know? Hey there, David. This looks like should be an item there, you know? Oh, also very nice quality of life. There's a little stairway here. I'm pretty sure in vanilla you've got to go all the way around every time you want to come up into the Poké Center. It's really annoying. You can't win with just one Poké... That's a lie. You can win with one strong Pokemon. It's almost easier than trying to level up 6. Oftentimes. I will tell you the one time I played whatever... I think it's Gen 4, whatever it's called. The one where you get a penguin that gets water steel. I didn't really take it very seriously. I just soloed the whole game with that one Pokemon and didn't use anyone else. I didn't think I even captured anything else. Because I was lazy. Oh yes, I'm the tree deleter. Did you expect someone else? I can delete the most annoying trees. Route 2. I can get rid of all the trees. You can avoid the forest for 8,000. Shall be done. How about the trees in Cerulean? I'll get rid of those trees too. Done. How about Fuchsia? Let's get rid of those trees. We haven't even found them yet. They're gone. What about Route 9? Yes, all those trees in the way, gone. It's a lot of money, but totally worth it. All trees gone. You cleared out every tree. Thanks for the business. As you can see, I got lots of potted trees. So this is not a vanilla mechanic. But, you know, giving one of your Pokemon cut all the time to cut down all the trees constantly, it's kind of annoying. You don't have to anymore. Alright, we got a quest for the Warden in Fuchsia. Anything else in here? So we could do the Fuchsia Gym. The Koga Ninja Master. Not really the most difficult gym. I would say just for typing, usually this gym is easier than Sabrina's, the Psychic type. She's one of the more wally of the Gen 1 gyms, because mostly Psychic is brokenly strong. I'm also pretty sure there's a few items somewhere around here. I think. But yeah, this is the Zoo Town. But unfortunately, I didn't find the item at the rest stop that I was hoping for. So maybe I missed it? I don't really want to do the Safari Zone quest, but there is a... For long-term Pokemon nerds, the Safari Zone is different now. I've got a lot of things to do, so I'm looking... Maybe is this it? Ah, the AIDS. Yep. You? Hi. If you caught 80 kinds of Pokemon, I give you a booster chip. Here. So that's one of the main reasons I did some off-screen grinding, was to get all the Pokemon. I wanted to evolve enough to get over 80, basically, because you could certainly get here and not have 80 if you're not really trying. I actually have 110, thank you very much. Here you go, have a booster chip. Increases the experience of all Pokemon. So this is not a normal item. Booster chip go. All Pokemon get, I think, 50% bonus XP. So everything just everything goes faster now. You know? We actually can't beat that one. But we'll trade out and have someone else kill him. That's actually pretty effective against me. Never mind. Let's go to the bird. Should know. So everybody gets a boosted amount, and that means, I think, 50% more, just like if they were traded. So I don't think this makes a difference for traded Pokemon. They already got the boost, but everybody else is now getting as if they were traded experience for every fight. So it just speeds things up, you know? So it would have been nice to get this before I tried to do any grinding, that's for sure. Okay, cool. That was what I wanted to do down here. Let's see. 56 minutes in. Maybe we could just blitz through the Fuchsia Gym as well. I'll save the dumb color saffron for after. So we'll get this gym done, and then next episode we can do the. Well, there's a lot of route content, but yeah, we'll do this gym. We'll give it a shot anyway. It's poisonous mostly. It's been a while since we did a gym. Dragonairs are pretty good. It's a dragon. Strong against lightning, not strong against ghost, but just strong. Okay, well, we have basically one Pokemon that counters Dragonairs. Clever girl. Swapped right out of the swap. Are you kidding me? Revenge of the Petal Dance. At least it didn't one-shot us. I don't have a whole lot that's great against that. Dang. Put him to sleep. We're getting bodied by a Clefable. The amount of defense it has. No joke. Alright. Joke's on it. No, how dare you? How... Okay, it's actually not a big deal. I forgot. We're also psychic. Just... Geez, some of these Pokemon, the movesets these guys have is kind of weird. Alright, back to the Dragonair. Unfortunately, we got wrecked by the Petal Dance. But this should destroy it, yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna go heal up. I like to try to finish the gym all in one go, but that was a real bad start. At least you can technically see the walls. The pixels are visible. There we go. We even have... Is my ball actually bad? I mean, Hypno is pretty tough. Gee, it feels like... Okay, the level. It's a very high level. I wasn't paying attention. When I was asking which gym should we do first, maybe we should have done the other gym first, because this one's actually higher level than us. But that just adds to the challenge. So if we can do it, we can do it. If we get killed by Koga, we will lose a lot of money. So I'll save before we fight Koga. Yeah, you can't... I mean, we could try to paralyze it. There we go. Just get some crits. That's all you need. B-drills, eh? I can never remember if they count as flying. Guess they don't. Doesn't really matter. Okay, well, this guy's paralyzed, so we can probably finish him. Another crit, wow. Kadabra. Okay, let's go with the bug now, finally, because the physical will just... Yeah, physical bug should crush him. It does take half damage, but still doesn't matter. It's a good move if Reflect is half physical. I can't remember if it's physical or magic, but special. Golbat. We can try to Thunderbolt it. We should outspeed it. Dang. You made a mistake, though. You only had one turn, and you wasted it. Alright, we are getting a ton of XP for these fights, so that's nice. Guess we should play the music for the boss fight again, too, hey? The invisible walls aren't really that invisible, though, so we're okay. Ground type. Wasn't expecting. That's pretty bad. Sword Dance on a very high power physical attacker. That's scary. We're trying to learn Swift. Okay. That's a new one. Let's drop Reflect, which is kind of neat, but not what I want. We haven't seen Swift yet, so that could be fun. I think I know what it does, so I can look forward to that. So that's on the ball. Weird. Okay. Let's try that out next fight so we can unlock it. We're almost at the gym leader. It's ice. So it's not very good against Starmies. But we need to use it once so we can see it. But oh, there. It was used by Starmie on us. So now we can see it. It's fine. It's funny. It's hilarious. Mr. Crime. Psychic Ghost. Kind of annoying to fight, I suppose. Defeat Ghost with Ghost. Seems to work. So much experience. Beautiful. Okay, so let's look at our new move, Swift, which we never used. But I believe this has changed significantly from vanilla. Pretty sure. Speech Mimic. There we go. So, 60 power Ice. Not as strong as Ice Beam, but kind of mid-tier, right? 100% accuracy is great. Speed Star always goes first, cannot miss. It's not even 100% accuracy, it's perfect accuracy. So I don't care about any minimizes or evasions or accuracy downs. And a priority ice attack is really strong. Even if the power is only 60, that is a very strong move. And it is the doom of certain Pokemon like this guy. Even though we're very fast with Multi-Bird, a Swift was very likely to crush us with relatively low special and priority. So, we've got it on the ball, which is not what I was expecting at all. Electric, Fire, Ghost, and Ice. That's a neat combo. So, yeah, we'll be keeping this guy for a while. He's starting to surpass my expectations now that he's learning some cool moves. Pretty happy with that. Let's go heal up before the boss fight. And we'll come back in a second and see if we can defeat Koga. And I will save it, because I think when... Oh, I missed this guy. Oops. When we lost to the last gym, we... man, I sure wish I had a fire attack. But ice does work. It's not as good. That sucks. We'll switch out. But yeah, when we fought Erica, her ace, her final Pokemon, absolutely crushed our party. So I would prefer... Thanks. I would really prefer not to have a wipe against us, you know. We should be fine here. We've got to level up our carry a little bit higher so that, you know, we can use the Multi-Bird to wipe out Koga. Just make sure we got a couple levels on him so he's ready. Okay. I think that's... Hopefully I didn't miss any other trainers. It's a pretty small room, but... getting pretty late for old Blue here. Alright, we'll go all the way around. We'll save right in front of him. Just in case we don't lose our money. Mere child. Oh, right. That was part of it. I was going to play the music. I like my super speed. But gym battle. I mean, gym leader battle. Badge battle. Whatever you want to call it. Tentacruel. Alright, water poison. You know, not the greatest against lightning. Pretty high level. Thunderbolt, I don't think we'll one-shot it. But we'll try. Ah, right on, Pixel. Sludge, probably stronger than vanilla, but not too bad. So poison attacks are just neutral against us, and physical is kind of strong against our weak defense, but that's okay. Got him. The first victory makes it a lot easier because now we can swap out to counter. Tons of XP, so good. I'm so glad we got that boost. Alright, switching to Muck. Poison, monotype. This is why we leveled the bird. I suppose our psychic would work too, but... Blast him. Bird fast. And I don't think Muck should have an ice beam, but... I mean, if he does... We definitely needed a crit. Those guys have a lot of hit points, so that was a good win. Good, get some extra stats. Next, Venomoth. Bug poison, right? So it doesn't fly. It's still bug. I'll tell you who can fly. Haha! Can't put me to sleep if I'm up in the air. Nice try. And we're lower leveled than these guys, so this isn't even us over leveled. This is just us really good. Finally, Wheezing. That's his final. I think the bird honestly solos this gym if we wanted to. Maybe the bird couldn't have soloed Erica, but today we soloed the level 50 Wheezing. 36,000 custom sprites. That's a bit. Someone's been working pretty hard. Either some AI or something. That's a little bit too many for one person to do. Anyway, we're Toxic, which was kind of a... It's a nice status effect if you can stall the enemy out. He cannot stall us out, so we're not taking any poison damage. That's the one that doubles, I think, every turn the amount you take. Which means you got a few turns before you're dead. Alright, well, the bird deserves that. Very good. Okay, this guy was a chump. Absolutely useless. This is how I typically remember it. He's got a lot of annoying moves, but they're basically all just poison, so if you have ground, you win. The defense goes up, sure. And we can surf. If we had the surf HM, which we don't. And there's the Toxic we can teach one of our dudes if we care. Cool. Well, that went splendidly. That didn't take too long. Just turn the music off here and heal it all up. Cool. Well, I'm pretty happy with that. We got a neat new move, an ice attack. And once we learn surf, which might literally be in the Safari Zone. I know you get strength. Usually you get strength in there for the old man, right? Like then you give him, you find his teeth, you learn strength to move that, but maybe we get surf at the same time. I forget. We've been trying to remember for a while now. But those are the last two HMs. Surf is just really good for your water Pokemon because it's a lot stronger than... I think it's got to be the strongest water move in Gen 1 and for quite a while, honestly. So anyway, it'll be really nice to get that for training. And now that we level up faster, it's even better. So we would certainly give Surf to Slappy, replace Bubble Beam, and any other water Pokemon we want to train up. It just makes it a lot easier. Similarly, Strength will be nice as well, surprisingly. Anyway, we're going to end the episode here, another over an hour episode. Thanks for watching, future tubers. We got another gym down. That's 5, but we'll probably head to number 6. And then 7 and 8 go pretty quick together too. So we're more than halfway done. We're definitely closer to 3/4 than half, even though it's only 5 gyms. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Have a great day.